Alright, so everybody's favorite scale, minor pentatonic. Right? Everybody knows that scale. Everybody knows the minor pentatonic root position scale. But nobody seems to know the other 4 positions. That seems to be an issue with a lot of people that I teach, is they don't know anything except for that position. That's okay, that's fine, I get it. That's what I learned first in the Paul Gilbert videos of with the cheerleaders, cheerleading pentatonics and stuff like that. So, and then I expanded upon my positions, and then I expanded upon my ability to apply those scales to different chords, major chords and minor chords and chord progressions and stuff like that. So, I'm going to show you the ways that I learned how to visualize the pentatonic scales, all 5 positions in all 12 keys, all over the fretboard. Now, if you haven't watched my notes on the axe videos, I recommend watching those. Go back and watch those and learn your notes on the axe. If not, I'll show you cheat ways on how to achieve this. So one of the ways that you can visualize this, cheat ways, is to visualize the C here, and C there, and there, right? You have 3 C's. Right? Okay. Now the next position is going to start off on our minor third, right here, right? Okay, so we're going to go. Now where are our C's? So we had a C here, right? So there's one of our C's. Now play the octave. Now when I go to play this scale, I always visualize starting on the minor third, and there's my C, and there's my other C. Okay, right? You see those 2? Okay, so then we have that. Right? Then we have that scale position. So now the next one is right there. We go from root, minor third, to 4th, our F. So starting on F, where's our C? Well, there's one, and we know that one's still there. So those are our 2 C's. So right? Now, what's our next note in the pentatonic scale? Right? That's our next note. So this is how we visualize this one. We got a C here, we got a C there. So right? So this is our 5th. We don't have a 6th, so we got to jump to our 7th. Our 7th is going to be B flat. Right? Now, where's our other root? We got a root there, and we got a root there, and then we have a root there. So right? So we have all of our roots there. Okay, so now the trick to take those shapes, those scales, those patterns, and move them to different keys. So you have your A minor, right? So we're going to start our next one on our minor third. So there's our root, there's our minor third. Minor third is going to be the same. Minor third for A minor is going to be the same as the minor third for C minor. Now where are our roots? Those are our roots. Those are your A's. Now we're at our minor third. Then we're going to jump up to our 4th. So where's our 4th at on A minor? Right there. Okay. So now we're at our 4th. Now where are our A's? Now we're going to play. Right? Now we jump to our 5th, E. Now it's the same shape as it was down here for C, so there's our A, and there's an A. Then we jump to, so there's our 7th, minor 7th. There's our A, and there's our A, and there's our other A. We can play down here, you know. And same with this one. You can play the open positions. So you have this, and then you have, right? It's always good to know your open notes. So now you apply the same thing to E minor. Right? That one. And then you go to your third, your minor third. There's your G. So then you go to this one, this G, as opposed to this G, because, you know, jazz box. So, okay. Now that's our minor third, G. Now we're going to go to our fourth, A. Right? Then we're going to go to our fifth, which is B, and then we're going to go to right, and then we go to our seventh, D, and that's all it really takes. Now there's another way you can do. You can run it all through the circle four. So you C, F, B flat, E flat. But how many people actually play in all 12 keys? Most people don't. So what you can do is first start off in C minor, then go to A minor, then go to E minor. Learn all of those, perfect them the best that you can, and then start applying those to your soloing. And the beautiful thing is, once you learn these minor scales, you can turn them into major scales. And it's really easy to do it because it's basically the same shapes. It is the same shapes, it's just putting your root position somewhere else. And then once you're able to do that, you're able to mix minor and major tonalities and combine them. And you can vice versa. So you can have the minor and major, and you can have your major and minor and combine those as well. And when you do that, you end up having these really cool colors and this tension and release, and you're not using a bunch of theory, and you're not overthinking. And then you're able to apply the Charlie Parker idea of learn all this stuff and then forget it when it comes time to play, because that's what it's really about, is just playing, right? So feel free to contact me about this stuff. I have PDFs, and the little the scales and tabs will be up on this video, and I can always send you that stuff too. So I really hope you learn this stuff, because it really will open up your playing. It really will open up your ability to see the fretboard and to see the pentatonic scales and to hear them and to play them and to really add some zest to your playing, which is always an important thing. Add more character to what you're doing. So feel free to contact me if you need anything.